What's going on, everyone? Austin John Plays here, and today I'm going to be going over egg moves in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Now that the Charizard the Mightiest Mark event is back, a lot of people have been watching that video and commenting and leaving questions on how do you get Belly Drum on Azumarill and other questions like that. Well, simple answer: egg moves. Egg moves are implemented in two different ways in this game, and I'm going to be going over all the information you need. Firstly, what are egg moves and what egg moves can be learned? Any Pokemon that can make an egg can make an egg. Any Pokemon that can make an egg can learn an egg move. Typically, only the Pokemon that cannot make eggs are going to be the ones that cannot have any egg moves. If I were to come to Azumarill over here, you're going to see a variety of attacks that it can learn. This is Cerebi.net, by the way. The variety of TMs that it could learn. And then if we come to the very bottom, you're going to see egg moves. In this case, Azumarill can learn Sing, Supersonic, Belly Drum, Perish Song, Present Tickle, Copycat, Aqua Jet, and Soak. This is my main Azumarill that I've been using, which is Ferroterry, Play Rough, Belly Drum, Light Screen, Helping Hand. And it's been great at the Charizard raids. I actually now prefer my Flutter main over it. And then I also made this water one over here, which is Belly Drum, Rain Dance, Waterfall, Misty Terrain. It doesn't work as well. But I was lucky enough to get myself, boom, Big Yellow Egg Boy, and I want to get this one raised up with Belly Drum and some stuff like that. There's two ways to pass egg moves on in this game. One is a temporary way, and one is a more permanent way. The temporary way, here in the water town of Cascarafa, we are going to make our way from the northern Pokemon Center to this Delibird Goods over here. Once you've progressed enough in the game, this Delibird Goods is going to be carrying an item. That item is called the Mirror Herb. The Mirror Herb costs $30,000. It's a one-time use item in battle, that if the opponent changes its stats, you're gonna change your stats. Be careful, it is a consumable, so if you were to have it on a Pokemon and then be out in the wild, your Pokemon would then consume that item. Once you have yourself a Mirror Herb, all you have to do is put the Mirror Herb onto a Pokemon that you want to learn that move. And then from the party, we're gonna go to check summary. You're gonna see current moves, and you have to go to forget a move. Now, if you go and you delete one of these moves that the Pokemon learned from leveling up normally, you're fine. But if it's a move that it got from being terastallized in the wild or in a raid den, it may not relearn that move. Now I have this Azumarill holding a Mirror Herb, then you just need one Pokemon who actually knows the move that you want to learn. In which case I have this Azumarill here with Belly Drum. From here, all you need to do is throw out a picnic, pack up the picnic, and you're all done. If we go over to Azumarill and check out his information, he now knows the move Belly Drum. You do not have to have a Pokemon who naturally learns that move via level up. These two Azumarill learned Belly Drum from Hariyama, and now this Azumarill learned Belly Drum from these Azumarill. Now here's the thing, this egg move is a temporary egg move, meaning that if I were to remember a move and then overwrite that Belly Drum, and then if I go to remember moves, you're gonna see that Belly Drum is no longer here. That's because the Mirror Herb granted us that egg move as a temporary egg move, not a permanent egg move. In order to get a permanent egg move onto a Pokemon, it actually has to breed down and produce an egg, so that egg can then know that move. So from here, I have Azumarill in my party, and I have Ditto in my party, and now I'm just gonna go ahead, set up a picnic, make an egg sandwich, and wait for them to make an egg. My go-to sandwich is always number 17, the Great Peanut Butter Sandwich with butter, peanut butter, and bananas. If you don't have access to those items in the stores in Mesagoza, you just need to progress with the game more. Now we just wait till these two cook up an egg. Great, they cooked up an egg. From here, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a Pokemon that either knows Flame Body or Magma Armor or Steam Engine, have them in my party, and then I'm gonna go ahead and hatch this egg. In this game, they removed the necessity for a Pokemon to hold the Lax item to make the first form. If it's a baby Pokemon, for Pokemon like Azurill over here or Munchlax. Instead, now it's just always going to be that first form baby Pokemon. And when we go and take a look at Azurill, boom, Belly Drum. Unlike the Azumarill that we had that learned it via Mirror Herb, this one learned it naturally. So if I go ahead and I delete the move and then I go to remember moves, you're gonna see that Belly Drum is here. It's always gonna be able to relearn that move. So you just saw that this Azumarill, holding a Mirror Herb, learned Belly Drum from another Pokemon and then bred down with a Ditto and then made its first form with a permanent egg move. That's how you get egg moves on Pokemon. Some useful egg moves in this game would be Belly Drum on pretty much everyone you want to bring into a raid den, Howl on a variety of dog Pokemon to do raids because it raises everyone's attack at the same time. A bunch of Pokemon can utilize Dragon Dance, which is very helpful in battle, and there's literally so many more. You should refer to outside media sources such as Cerebi or Bulbapedia to learn more about egg moves on a specific Pokemon that you want. Well, there you go. I hope you found this video on how to learn egg moves helpful in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. If you did, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Until next time, Austin John out.
Man, they see me shining like I got the charm. Stay strapped, got that jet ball in my palm. Fell from the sky, guess I'm the chosen one. And if you need to know how, check out Austin John. Champion flow, yeah, I got that champion flow.